Welcome to the space where your truth is not too much and your dreams not too big. I'm Dr. Jasmine, and this is the place where we get real about the feelings, the quiet feelings that women carry. Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about solitude and the necessity of being alone for women. As a woman, we're always under the pressure of fulfilling different demands because we have different roles. We're daughters, sisters, mothers, friends, colleagues, wives, mothers, and we have different roles. So these demands, which are constant, make us feel we're not allowed to pay attention to our own demand. But by our own demand, I mean our own voice, which will be fulfilled in solitude. Solitude is not something luxurious, it's a necessity. It's a necessity, and it means companionship with ourselves. A mother feels under the pressure of motherhood and thinks that she might be guilty if she has some free time, a 15-minute break. At workplace, we feel we're not good colleagues if we take a break to go to the park for a short walk. As a student, we think that we should always say yes to all social events. But solitude is a necessity, and before we go into details about it, I would like to differentiate between solitude and loneliness. Loneliness is like an empty room. There is nothing attractive about it. But solitude is like a sanctuary, like a place we go to relax, find ourselves, and to be more efficient and fulfill our social roles much better. So it doesn't mean being antisocial. When our cup is empty, how we can pour into other people's cups. So I would like to emphasize that by solitude, I mean fortifying ourselves in order to fulfill our social lives much better. Solitude has different benefits. One of them is self-discovery. When you journal, for example, when you meditate in solitude, it helps you discover yourself. It's also a kind of emotional reset, similar to a machine, a device, a computer or mobile phone with lots of open apps and softwares. Our mind is busy with different roles and the demands of everyone. Solitude helps us to close the inactive apps and softwares for a while in order to increase our ability and our capability to work in those areas when we open those apps. The other benefit would also be independence and self-confidence. Solitude helps us find that when we're alone, we are still capable of living. We are still capable of enjoying our activities or not doing any activities. And what this results in the feeling that I don't necessarily need anyone in order to live and enjoy life or do different activities. I would like to repeat that it doesn't mean that we wouldn't like to be with other people. No, it means when we feel confident, the confidence that is made by paying attention to our solitude makes us stronger, and if we make a choice, we make healthier choices. If we decide to start a friendship, partnership, or get married, it's not out of need, it's out of awareness, out of wisdom. When you make a decision that is not rooted in our needs, the probability of making a mistake becomes much lower. And I would like to talk about some very practical ways that would help us with solitude, practicing solitude. Although I know most of us know these ways, I would like just to mention some of them to show that it's not something that complicated. For example, some solo activities in the early morning, such as having tea, breakfast, meditating. If you're a person who would like to worship, or whatever activity that you can do alone in the morning. Journaling in a cafe, going to a park at break time at work. Painting, playing a musical instrument, listening to music. Being in nature. Being in nature is wonderful. Why? Because the trees don't judge you. The trees, the flowers, nature don't have any demands from you. They don't ask you to do anything. They let you be whoever you are, however you are, with any feelings that you have. And this is very relaxing, to be with the creatures, which let you be in any ways that you are. They don't judge you based on your appearance, your acquirements, based on your financial status, sexual interests, whatever. And that helps you feel that this solitude in nature helps you believe in yourself more and to be less judgmental about yourself. Most of us women might feel guilty when we have some time alone. You know, we think, oh, I'm a bad mother, I'm a bad worker when I have some free time for myself, when even I don't do anything. This is like the oxygen mask at airplane. They always say, if an incident happens, first wear your own mask. When you wear your own oxygen mask, then you would be able to help the other people. Solitude is similar to that oxygen mask. So, solitude, a lot of mosquitoes because of summer. Oxygen mask is necessary. Solitude is necessary because we need the women who can carry out and fulfill their social responsibilities and roles. We should protect this alone time. This alone time is like a secret garden. You remember the secret garden, the cartoon film or the book? It's like the secret garden in which we meet ourselves again and again You know, it shows the fidelity we have to ourselves. It shows to me that I am never bored with dating myself. At the end, I would like to suggest a book which is about a woman who goes to an island in Florida to be in solitude. I suppose you will enjoy it and learn a lot from it, although it is a book that belongs to 1955. Uh, it is worth reading it because it's about timeless wisdom. The name is The Sea Gift. I try to put the picture for you, The Gift from the Sea, if I don't make a mistake. Yes, Gift from the Sea. I will put the picture for you. Written by Anne Morrow Lindbergh. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, I would love to hear from you. Drop it here in the comments below. See you next time, and have a good day and night.